Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. Alright, we're outdoors here. I got a collection in, about 2 hours of driving there and back. Met a really cool guy. We got to know about his story about collecting these comics back in the 90's and early 2000s with his cousin, and just how many times he'd read these books. And so I thought this was a really fun collection, and we're gonna do a little different style here. You guys are gonna get to see most of the books as I see them, like for the first time, because I've only looked at the top 10 or so, and we agreed on a price, and so I brought the comics home. Here we are. They are in this bin, stacked with comics from the 90's and stuff. It looked really awesome. Here's, as you can see on the top, this Marvel Adventures collector pack, still unopened. Very cool stuff. He said that there was a $20.99 pack in here, which I've never actually seen one in person. So I thought this was a really fun one. We'll do this. We'll unbox this together, and maybe you'll get like a little inside peek into what it takes to be a comic reseller and like how much work it actually is. All right, let's go inside, guys. All right, here we are inside the bin full of comics. Looks to be mostly Spider-Man comics. I'm super excited to find out what's all in here with you guys today. You know, we're also going to talk a little bit about the process of getting collections and, you know, the overall cost. Now, to start with, you know, we've got a bit of a bill here, $111, and that would be because this collection looks like it needs all new bags and boards. So here's all new bags and boards. So remember that, guys. Sometimes take that into consideration when purchasing a collection, that you may have to invest in some bags and boards. But you know, and additionally, we're gonna shorten the process here today, because this would take probably be like a 4-hour video if we showed me rebagging and boarding everything. But just know that there's a lot of additional work that goes into it outside of, you know, because you're not always going to get collections that are bagged and boarded and in short boxes. So additionally to that, I have some empty short boxes here to the side, and some other bags and boards that I already had, maybe about 80 or so there. So Jacob, don't forget to tell them about Jacob Comics 9/8 only mystery box with one CGC 9/8 inside. That there's a video up on Jacob's Comics channel showing 100 of the different books that are in the box. Jacob, what are you doing? We're just about to get dived into this box, man. Oh, I understand, but you know, we got to pay the bills around here, Jacob. All right, I guess I understand. You know, pay the bills. Be quick. All right, my man. Yep, like I said, Jacob Comics 9/8 only mystery box. All right, yeah, like I said, Jacob Comics only 9/8 mystery box. Grand prize for that is going to be the 9/8 White Pages TMNT The Last Ronin #1, signed 5 times by Kevin Eastman, Tom Waltz, Ben Bishop, Luis Antonio Delgado, the Escorza brothers, Isaac and Asau. Super awesome book. Third printing, 9/8 White Pages. Grand prize. Okay, well, now that we got that out of the way, yeah, let's go ahead and see what's in here together. You guys are gonna get to see, you know, all. I'm guessing there's maybe 400 books. I'm not quite sure. I bought 300 bags and boards and 50 Mylars because I already have 50 boards that, yeah. So I had 50 boards empty already, and then there's the 80 there. So I have about 380. I'm guesstimating 400. We'll find out if I'm short or not. Like I said, that's going to be a lot of the process of buying collections, but let's see what's in here. So first up, we have this Marvel Encyclopedia Spider-Man. Pretty cool stuff here. Now, remember, you guys can always check me out on Instagram. Links are down below. Some of this might be for sale. Some of it might be keepers. We'll find out. So here's a Maximum Carnage Web of Spider-Man 103. I only looked at the very top and I was like, okay, this is right up my alley. I love this 90s stuff. Here's a Still with Trading card, X-Force 17. Some of them does have real old bags and boards. Here's a X-Force 16 and a Spider-Man 69. And a Death Race 20 that needs a bag and board. We're just going to go through it. If you guys like checking out collections, is a great video. Spectacular Spider-Man there. 157 newsstand. Web 93. I did see this. I thought this was kind of interesting. Ultraverse Nightman versus Wolverine. Looks to be signed. So that's super duper cool. There's Alpha Flight issue 2 and 3. Trying to be careful. Like I said, all this does need to get rebagged and boarded. Fantastic 419. Oh wow, check it out. ASM 260. Just a couple issues before Black Suit with the really awesome Hobgoblin cover. Super cool. Avengers 387. Here's an Avengers 25. Spectacular Spider-Man 184 with another cool Hobgoblin cover. We've got Invincible Iron Man there. And we're going to kind of have to go back and forth so as not to damage anything worse than it may already be. So I'm going to get a little bit from this side. There's this Marvel Adventures Collector's Pack. Super cool. It says it contains Spider-Man Omega, Spider-Man 61, and Spectacular Spider-Man 27. I'm not sure if I'm gonna if I want to keep that together or. Like I said, he said there was a $20.99 one of those in there, which I've never had, and I will definitely want to keep. Here's a Batman Adventures 8. I don't know if Batman Adventures 12 is in here. Spectacular Spider-Man 201. Lots of this Maximum Carnage stuff, which is great. I love this stuff. Number 202. It's like 2 copies of that. And this Spider-Man 36. And check this out, Amazing Spider-Man 379. And another one. I think is that the first appearance of this guy right here, Doppelganger? I'm not sure. A 3rd copy of it? Okay. Like I said, I saw Spider-Man, a lot of Spider-Man on the top here, and I was like, yeah, this is amazing stuff. I love it. Here's 37, Spider-Man 37. ASM 380. 2 copies of that. Web 102. Spec 201. Here's an Uncanny X-Men 388. Kind of randomly. A Spider-Man And the Power of Terror, #1. Let's go back to this side. We have Venom Lethal Protector #6. Ooh, there we go. Always love that cover. Mark Bagley. Venom Separation Anxiety #1. Seems to be in decent condition as well. I'm sorry about my camera work here. I would attempt to get better through the rest of the video. Had to hold it up here. Alright, Peter Parker, A Spectacular Spider-Man #3. That's really neat. Spec 155. Oh, one of these. I love these. Incredible Hulk 393. Foil. Really cool. Spider-Man. Oh, we got some McFarlane. We're hitting McFarlane. That's awesome. ASM 368. Cool. Spider-Man 86. Oh, we're hitting more Maximum Carnage. Spider-Man 35. 2 copies of 35. Web 101. With what feels like another issue in here. Okay. What's hiding in there? Alright. What do we have in the back? Oh, 378 in the back. Super cool. That's an awesome Bagley cover. Bags, man. And like I said, as you can see, all this is going to need to be rebagged and boarded. Spider-Man Unlimited #1. Oh, that's an awesome one. We've got another Avengers 34. Avengers 19. This Superman red and blue, what looks like a 3D one. Interesting. 3D Superman. I don't think the glasses are still contained here, but that's pretty neat. Doesn't really have a price on it either. It looks old. I don't know if it is old, but that's cool. Untold Tales of Spider-Man. Venom Knights of Vengeance #2. Oh, some Ren and Stimpy show special. Random DC. Shadow Cabinet. I'm not sure. Elf Lord. Elf Lord #6. Oh yeah, that could be something really cool. It's not in terrible condition. Elf Lord. Huh. Here's an Avengers 35. Okay, back to this side. Spider-Man 54. That cool Scarlet Spider cover. Oh, more Todd. Spider-Man 16. Invincible Iron Man. That I think is signed. Oops. I think right there it's signed. I feel like that's signed Invincible Iron Man. I'll have to look. Suicide Squad, or The Squad #3. Oh, this is a cool Deadpool cover. Deadpool 13. That's sweet. Gizmo. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Spider-Man 3. Something on the back. 2 books in here again. It was The Jackal Files, issue number 1, which is right there. That's what was it. That's what was behind it. Spider-Man, The Jackal Files. Not sure. Interesting. I don't know. Amazing Spider-Man number 2. Some sort of Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man Double Trouble, maybe? It's $1.50, so I know it's not like old, but yeah, interesting looking. There's Spider-Man 42. Marvel Tales Spider-Man 145. Spectacular Spider-Man 166. Amazing 384. Venom Lethal Protector number 3. Cool. We might have the set in here. Here's the Knights of Vengeance Part 3 as well. Like I said, there's always lots of sorting to do when you buy a collection. Venom, Sinner Takes All number 1. Image Cybernary number 1. With interesting. And the back of it says this, Death Blow. I'm not sure. It's not 2 books, that's the same book. Not seen that before. Here's an X-Men Adventures 13. That's a cool book. Venom, The Enemy Within number 3. Amazing Spider-Man Hit and Run number 3. Spider-Man 38. And Spider-Man Collector's Preview from 1994. Back to this side. Continuity Comics Hybrids number 1. Spider-Man 56. Spectacular 142. Venom the Madness number 3. Hey, Venom the Madness number 1. That really cool Juggernaut cover. And Venom the Madness number 2. Oh, so we got the whole set there. Part 1, 2, and 3. Marvel Tales 270. Cool black suit Spidey. Web of Carnage there. Spider-Man 87. Captain America 318. I'm not sure about Cap. I don't know. There's Blue Streak breaks out. Spider-Man 15. Oh, cool. I'm not sure if that holograph is weird, but Sensational Spider-Man number 0. Spectacular 183. Superhero Stamp Album. Oh, The Sadness of a Book's Back Cover. Maybe I'll find the book. I don't know. Here's a Peter Parker Spectacular 111. That's cool. Oh, first appearance of Coldheart. Spider-Man 49. And 48. And 46. 2 46s. Spectacular Spider-Man. Is that an annual? I assume it's an annual. It's like giant sized. But it's it says 10. I'm not sure. Very cool cover. Spider-Man 69. John Romita Jr. Oh boy, Warlock and the Infinity Watch newsstand. And back to this side. Avengers 36. Got a Invincible Iron Man 12. Spectacular 225. Adventures 2. Hey! Spider-Man 50. Bagley. Cool shiny Spider-Man Unlimited Scarlet Spider. Just a big, thick book. Spider-Man Classics 15. Another book. Superheroes. Modern Mythology. Cool. Spider-Man Unlimited 4. Unlimited 5 with a trading card in here. A Batman and Robin trading card. I'm not sure, but cool. Iron Man 243 and 226 on the backside. Oh, Amazing Spider-Man 385. So Spider-Man 27. That is a really cool cover. Cap 402. Part of, says it's Man and Wolf Part 1, so this is part of Cap Wolf, right? It's not Cap the Cap Wolf though. Avengers 14. Got Amazing Fantasy starring Spider-Man number 16. Solar Man of the Atom 20 or 31, excuse me. Spectacular Annual 11. This video is going to be an hour. Oh my goodness. We got Spider-Man 34. Spectacular Annual 2. Destroyer Duck. Number 2. Very cool. Oh, Morbius. Morbius number 1. Oh, man. I swear this is a Todd cover, isn't it? Or no? Oh, Larson. Okay. I love this crazy cover. That's one of my favorites. Spider-Man with a cyborg arm. Here's a Spectacular 213. And another book behind it that I can't tell. Okay, I figured out what it is. It is the Spectacular Spider-Man, still in a poly bag. I've just never actually seen this before. Which comes with a bonus 16-page preview of the upcoming Spider-Man cartoon series, which is what's in the bag there. And there's a Green Goblin number 1, which is very cool. Shiny Untold Tales of Spider-Man number 4. Spider-Man 68. Avengers 11. Spider-Man The Mutant Agenda. Spider-Man 56. Very cool cover on Spider-Man Unlimited 7. This is super cool. Wolverine versus Spider-Man. That's awesome. Looks like it's a newsstand too. Okay. Very cool. Spider-Man Unlimited 3. Iron Man 300. Very cool. Guy Gardner Warrior. Something upside down. Avengers 24. Spider-Man 23. Hard Corpse 4. Ooh. Newsstand Spider-Man Adventures #1. Maybe the rest of that book. No, I've seen this before. It's a Spider-Man advertisement that they give out at comic shops sometimes. I've gotten it before. Star Slammers Ash Can Edition. Amazing Spider-Man 391. And, oh, very cool. Not a giant key or anything, but really cool cover. 392. You don't see that one too often. I feel like people pick that one out usually. And very, very cool. Magnus Robot Fighter. War Book 3. With some sort of backboard behind it, but wasn't in the bag. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I can't believe what's next. So here's a X-Mutants 10. What is in every great 90s collection, guys? That is right. You get Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Issue 1. Marvel Tales 277. Really cool black suit. Oh god, Stormwatch 1. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, let's pull out what's in the center. What do we have in the center? The Spider-Man Classics 15. We have Avengers 22. The Mask #1. Official movie adaptation. That's actually really, really cool. Spider-Man 27. Man, that's an awesome Spider-Man cover. There's a Wizard Watchman issue. Marvel Age 114. Oh, here we go. We got a first appearance of Omega Red, X-Men #4. That's cool. It's Spider-Man 82. Like I say, guys, you guys are fine. You guys are seeing it for the first time as I did. I did not get this deep in the box. Not even close. Spider-Man Team Up. And Spider-Man Adventures. Spider-Man Unlimited #9. Here's what he said too, that there was some Spider-Man 2099 in here. Very cool. Spider-Man 2099 #41. I think that might be the first appearance of the Green Goblin. Ren and Stimpy Show 36. Simpsons Comics #5. That's cool. I like that too. We got a Ren and Stimpy Show 38. A Beavis and Butthead #3. Awesome. X-Men Onslaught #1. Interesting. Onslaught coming maybe, guys. The Captain America Sentinel of Liberty. Venom the Madness Part 1. Is that the second one of those? I feel like there was another one of those. Spider-Man Unlimited 18. Just a very thick book. Captain America Sentinel of Liberty 3. The Lethal Foes of Spider-Man 2. Images of Shadowhawk 2. This Wizard magazine. Has an actually pretty cool cover. Cardboard. Spider-Man 51. At last, Spider-Man's clone swings into the action. Cool. Is that like first Ben Reilly as Spider-Man? Or here's a Ravage 2099 #1. And a Ghost Rider 27. Is that a Todd cover? Oh, Jim Lee. Wow, that's super cool. I could tell it was someone good. I guess can't see it. It's a newsstand too. Wow. Love that one. Really, really good. Really cool book. And then here is this what I think it is? Amalgam Comics, it says. Collector set. No way. Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. What books are in here? Oh my gosh. There's 3. Is that 3? Oh gosh. Which ones did I get? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta keep the box too. Oh, dude. Dude, this is cool. Okay. So there's a Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. A Magneto and the Magnetic Men #1. And the final one is... Oh! The final one, Spider-Boy #1! No way! No way, guys. Oh, so cool. It's not like $1 million book or anything, but that's cool. I'm definitely keeping that. I'm keeping... I remember the amalgams when they came out, and I had them in my original collection. So X-Force 18, very cool cover. Where do I put X-Force? Stephen King's The Stand. I don't know. Graphic novel, it looks like. It's square graphic novel sized. Here's an Avengers 13. Oh, look at this really cool Gambit, Black Cat, Web of Spider-Man 113. Got an X Factor 9. Ooh, a Doom 2099 #1. Oh, and a Punisher 2099 #1 was like right behind it. I guess that box is gone. He said there was some 2099. This is actually one that I've wanted that I'm missing. So this is cool. I'm definitely keeping on this. Fantastic Four 2099 #1. It's kind of a bit rare. I don't see it that often. Fantastic Four #1 for Heroes Return. I think that's Jim. Is that Lee? No, Davis, it says. The first appearance. Look at this. I got the first appearance of Executioner from. That was in the cartoon, the X-Men '97 this year, and it's still in a poly bag with a card. I might be keeping that also. That is. Oh my goodness, that's really cool. Okay, Ultimate Spider-Man 126. It's Elseworlds Steel #1, number uno, with an Ultimate Spider-Man 126. Web of Spider-Man 124. The Mark of Cain. That actually really is kind of a cool cover, although everybody hated that character. That's kind of a cool cover. We got Avengers 21. Oh, wow, the Walmart exclusive for Spider-Man #1. Whoa, don't want to damage it up. Oh, that's very, very cool. Let's set it down so, yeah, there you go. Cool, very cool. Spider-Man 24. Oh, I love that cut. That's awesome. It's not Leonardi. I don't see the signature. Really cool. Cool cover. Spec 149. Avengers Next. Two Gun Kid. Avengers Next. Sorry, some of these if I don't know. The Imperfectionists. Spider-Man 29. That's really cool. Seems to still be in like a bag. Oh, it's just a different bag. Okay. Spider-Man 44. Venom the Enemy Within #2. Venom Knights of Vengeance Part 3 and 4. Invincible Iron Man 36 with struggling here with a Spider-Man 55 behind it with Kane. Amazing Spider-Man 403. Yeah, see, here's another one of them still in the poly bag. Don't see that too often, I feel like. Avengers 33. Oh, an older book. Iron Man 214. We've got Ultraverse Origins #1. Jump on now, Malibu Comics. Cool. Okay, trying to be careful with the books. Cable. I don't see the issue number. I'm not sure. Cable. Here's a Hero's Return Captain America. Spider-Man Web of Doom. That cover is awesome. Look at that. Daily Bugle on the top there. Okay, here's a signed Max, I think. Okay. Wizard the Max 1/2. Okay. Max #4 on the front. And this says it's a certify, it's authentic. Required was through a joint promotion by Wizard Press and St. Keith. Just a certificate of authenticity, no signature, but interesting. I've not seen that before either. Max, there's some rare Max #4. Oh, is this the bullet hole? The bullet hole issue. Protectors #5. There's a hole through the whole book. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This collection's got some cool stuff, man. Spectacular Spider-Man 190. Avengers 32. I liked that Rhino cover. Spec 194. And Spider-Man 61 on the back. Avengers 294. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work of rebagging and boarding all of this. Okay, square bound. Spectacular Spider-Man Annual 12. An Iron Man 299. Spectacular 165. I see an X-Men coming up. There's a Venom Enemy Within #3. And an X-Men number 3, Jim Lee. Very cool. Avengers 37. The Crazy Gun cover for Spider-Man 28. Vanguard number 3. With a Super Patriot number 3 on the other side. Batman Streets of Gotham. Amazing Spider-Man 396. Cool. Spider-Man Web of Doom number 1. So maybe the whole Web of Doom series is in here. There's a Spider-Man 20, Eric Larson. Avengers 20. Silver Surfer. Let's see if we can carefully extract these books. We'll get there. Silver Surfer. Oops. Let go. Got some stickiness. Silver Surfer something. Still 150. I'm not sure. I don't see the issue now. Oh, there, issue number 107. Set that thing with its sticky stuff up there. And there's a Sleepwalker number 6. Gotta love Sleepwalker. Spider-Man 64. Spectacular 205. Web 98. Ren and Stimpy Show Special number 3. It's a Venom Carnage Unleashed. Part 1 and Part 2. Part 4. Uh-oh. Didn't see a Part 3. Maybe it's somewhere in here. Here's a Batman versus Predator. Kind of a thicker book. Part 2. And we have... Oh, look at what we have! We have a Spider-Man 2099 number 1 with on the back an X-Men 2099 number 1. Oh, hey, first appearance of the Max and a bunch of other characters. Darker Image number 1. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're almost to the bottom of one pile. Uh-oh. I have a sticky problem. We'll mess with that later then. There's a Spider-Man 41 in a bag with a solution number 3 that's kind of stuck a little bit to it. There's a Avengers 386. Cool. This Avengers Ultra Force number 1, which I have not ever seen before. Marvel Avengers Universe. Wraparound cover. Cool. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it before. Something with no bag and board, which looks to be X-Force number 36. Okay. Random. It died one day. Legion of Superheroes number 2. Venom Separation Anxiety number 4. Oh wow, look at this thing. Very shiny. Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Omega number 1. Look at this shiny goodness. Oh, it's actually Super cool. I've never seen that one before either. I don't know. I'm out of the loop, I guess. Premier number 4. I mean, I've heard of maximum clonage. I've never seen that in person, I guess. Captain America number 2. Here's another first appearance of Cold Heart, Spider-Man 49. Oh, Moon Knight, Mark Spector Moon Knight 54. Spider-Man 43. Web of Scarlet Spider. Spectacular Spider-Man. Some Todd McFarlane. Spider-Man 3. Iron Man 22. Spider-Man 58. The Spirit number 1. Spirits of Vengeance 4. Spectacular Spider-Man. There's Spider-Man 31. Sensational Spider-Man. What if J. Jonah Jameson adopted Spider-Man? Web of Spider-Man 112 Newsy. Titan number 3. It's a Gambit number 4. That's cool. Spider-Man 30. Amazing Spider-Man 372. That was Spider-Man 65. Here's a Ultimate Spider-Man 8. Unlimited Access 1. And Spider-Man 18. Not a crazy big key, but cool Todd McFarlane. Spider-Man 18 in the back. There's a Amazing 412. Oh, Amazing Spider-Man 390. 60. Spider-Man 60. Spider-Man Adventures 4. Some random cardboard. Fantastic Four Unplugged. Ooh, Spectacular Spider-Man 188. That's a cool Vulture cover. ASM 370. Spider-Man vs. Dracula. That's pretty cool. The Spider in the Bat. Starjammers. I'm assuming number 1. It's like foil and stuff. All new X-Men Limited Series. Yep, number 1 there. It says it in the box. Sleepwalker 21. Nightman Wolverine number 0. Some Andy Kubert X-Men. X-Men 14. X-Factor 85. Uncanny 295 Newsstand. Oh, I love this cover. Spectacular 203. Superman Man of Steel 22. I think that's the Steel one. And the Superman one. Superman 78. An Iron Man something. I'm not sure. 316. Oh wow, that is just a really weird corner box. I've never seen that corner box. Black Belt Hamsters in 3D issue number 2. 250 comic. $2.50 when it came out. Okay, I think that's a cool one. Gambit number 4, not for resale. Oop. Interesting. Not sure. The Ray number 2. Web of Spider-Man 89. ASM 370. Shaman's Tears 9. Avengers Next. ASM 368. The Shadow Man 14. That's a cool, really cool cover. Spectacular 206. Iron Man 25. Untold Tales of Spider-Man 2. Venom the Mace. Iron Man 270. I'm just building piles if you're wondering. Like, trying not to damage them, building piles. Why do they keep going different ways? Just, I don't, there's no real rhyme or reason. Avengers 343. Sensational 5. Oh, a Scarlet Spider-Man #1. That's cool. Fantastic Force 14. Oh, Venom Funeral Pyre #1. Hey. Welcome to the show. You are a cool book. Separation Anxiety #3. Oh, here we go. He said that there was a first Venom 2099 in here. Doesn't look to be crazy high grade. I think my other copy might be better, but I'll take it. Very cool book. First appearance of Venom 2099. I don't know. Oops. Whoopsie. It's got Snow White there. I don't know. It says Snow White June 1995 on it. In the indices. So we got Iron Man 275 here. The Spider-Man 39. Empty bag. If that was giving you OCD, sorry. Perk #4. A Newman #6. Let's just start going this way. We've got Iron Man 295. Unless I really like it, I'm gonna pull it out. Lethal Foes of Spider-Man #1. That's cool. And #3. Cool cover. Oh boy, 383. I think that's a key. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Another amalgam. Oh my gosh. JLX amalgam. Venom Night Vengeance. Ooh, this really cool Bagley ASM 382. Secret Weapons #2. Oh, careful guys, don't get messed up. Avengers 27. Superman #1 something? I don't know what that is. Iron Man 225. Cool cover. Web 94. The Spider-Man 46. Is there 2 in there? No. Spectacular 191. Here's a ASM 376 newsstand. Ultraverse Strangers #1. Task Force #1. Captain America Reborn. Sensational Spider-Man. Scarlet Spider issue. I don't know. I don't see it. #1. It says #1. Another #1? Is it another? I thought I already... Okay. I'm not sure. Firearm #2. Untold Tales of Spider-Man 5. Avengers 29. Spider-Man #3. Avengers... Is there a... Oh, I don't know. Hold on, give me a minute. Oh, a little sticky. Avengers 31. We got a Deathmate Silver. Apparently one of the most heavily printed books there. Deathmate. We've got Invincible Iron Man. And this is like an hour-long video. It's crazy. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. We're almost to the end, guys. Spider-Man 47. Sensational. Spider-Man 48. 47. Very cool cover. Avengers 18? Yeah. And there's a book right here. New Avengers Breakout. Book. Very cool. And Ultimate Avengers issue 1. An Iron Man 230. Vanguard 4. Very cool to see these. Dinosaurs for Hire number 3. I remember those when I was a kid. Brigade 12. Cool. Ultraverse Premiere number 3. It's Invincible Iron Man 13. Whoa. There we go. Magnus Robot Fighter 41. Avengers number 9. And then this. Okay. Another one of the boxes. Mini Masterworks collection. Says it has Spider-Man Alpha. It's Maximum Clonage Saga parts 1 through 3. Spider-Man Alpha, Web of Spider-Man 127, and Amazing Spider-Man 404. Very cool. Which is one of, there was an open issue of that. So that is all the books. As I said, there's a ton more work to go. Still have to bag and board everything and kind of sort it out and you know what I'm saying, see what you want to keep, all that good stuff.
2,000 years later.
All right, so here we are. It is actually the next day, and the sun is setting a full 24 hours plus. I do have another job, 2 other jobs, so, but I got through it. We got it all done, probably 6 to 8 hours of work, I would guess. Still another like 2 hours to go, getting everything taped and kind of organized. Depending on where you would go from here, you would definitely need to get on some sort of pricing service and price out whatever you determine that you are going to sell. Looks to be like we have about, I want to say 3.5 short boxes full. So far, I'm kind of at where the stuff in the long box, pretty sure I'm going to sell that. And the stuff in the 2.5 short boxes is a possible keepers. We're still going to have to go through that as we get it all taped. As you can see, that stuff's not taped yet. And then we have some stuff up here, which is also undetermined. Some of it might be for sale, and some of it might be keeper. Let's go ahead and head on into the other room and take a look at some of the cool things that I found. All right, guys, here we are in the bedroom. And so to start with, like I was saying, like, oh, I found those before. I found 4 this time. Work in progress. If you're curious what this is, it's actually an advertisement for the Spider-Man cartoon, which was coming out in, I think, 1994. And so they were including this in a bunch of comic books, like polybagged inside the back of the comic. to try to get the kids to watch the Spider-Man cartoon, Spider-Man Adventures, which was actually a really good cartoon. So, you know, good call, Marvel. That's a heck of a thing to promote. All right, let's go ahead and get looking at some of the things, just some of the stuff that I thought was super cool and wanted to share with you. So first off, there's these, and I might still open these because I honestly think they've been opened already, and the boxes are not completely minty, as you can see. So I'm thinking we're gonna open them. You guys let me know in the comments down below, what would you do? It is actually 1 through 6 of maximum clonage, so it's the whole set, I do believe, is in there. And then let's take a look at some of the other stuff that I pulled aside. So this, I hardly see this one. This one's super cool. This Green Goblin with kind of the foil there from the 90's, late 90's. And then obviously we have first appearance of the Max, and I think Deathblow maybe. I'm not sure, but I definitely know first appearance of Max is in there, and it's actually a really nice copy. Surprisingly, it's near mint. And then the one that was not. So there's, you know, this different maximum clonage Omega. So I'm guessing that's also part of the 6. This one's really near mint. And it has this super cool, I forget what you call this kind of foil look. It's not called foil, I forget the name of it, but it's super cool. And here's another one. If they had something super cool on the back, a lot of times I do put them in these clear ones. Customers really like them. I really like them. And check out the back cover of this one. I think it's a newsstand to start. It's got this really cool Scarlet Spider. I thought that one was cool. And that, I don't know how well that's going to show up, but you got that holographic on the cover there. And then, so, first, as you can see, we got some of these Mylar'd up too. First appearance of Venom, 2099, and first appearance of Goblin, Green Goblin, 2099. And then this one, not in a Mylar, it's not crazy expensive, but I did want to point out it was, I couldn't remember what it was, but I was like, I know that's a Ben Reilly key. It's the issue where you actually find out that Ben Reilly is the clone of Spider-Man. So it's like the reveal of his identity, you know what I'm saying? And then there's this one. So check this one out. I thought I would pull this one out. Not a super expensive book. I put it in a clear because check this out. This is super cool. It's a giant size flip book. They were really trying anything they could in the late 90's to keep the presses rolling. So we have Spider-Man 54 on one side and Spider-Man 54 on the other. Look at this cool vulture cover with Spider-Man on one side, and on the other side we get a cool, super cool, right? I thought it was cool. You know, you do not see flip books with Spider-Man. This might be the only one that I've seen like on an actual ongoing run, you know. So of course, gonna go through these quick. You've seen these before, but they're my favorites. I love these things. We got all 4 of the original run 2099 goodness there. And this one, I thought this was super cool too. This Spider-Man Adventures #1. And it's got a popped out cover. That one's in a newsstand. Just very awesome. And so I was right when I was like, wasn't there another one? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I'm super curious now. I mean, I could look it up too. I think I put the newsstand in a Mylar, I guess. Well, maybe both go. I don't know what's going on. But so we got the newsstand one, and it's got a black cover. As you can see, it's the same book. And then we've got a direct edition, and it's a pink cover. And numbers here on the direct edition are 00111. So probably seems like first printing. And the numbers on the newsstand are 01321. Like I'm so confused on that. But yeah, let me know if you know, I think that's kind of cool. There's two of the same book with a different cover from the 90s when they didn't usually do a lot of stuff like that. So this one's super cool. Not a crazy expensive book, but it is like you had to mail out to Wizard magazine. So it's the Max 1/2. I put it in a clear backboard. The Mylar that it was in was dying. It needed a new Mylar. And then, so there was this too, limited, I believe these were both mail outs from Wizard also. I'm not 100% sure. But so there's this limited premium edition Ultraverse Nightman Wolverine. It looks like a newsstand, or maybe that's all they were, because you had to mail out, I think, for it. And I put this one in a Mylar. It is a signed one. It says, as you can see, limited premium edition on this one, and this one's limited super premium edition. And it's got a gold inlay and a different cover. It's actually a John Romita Jr. cover, whereas this one is Kelly Jones. Both really amazing artists. This one does come with a COA. It's saying that it's actually double signed by Kyle Hotz and Steve Englehart. So that's pretty cool. And there's both of them. I'll probably keep those together. These are for sale. So yeah, plug myself, guys. Check it out. I got a mystery box, 9/8 only mystery box. There's 200 of them. There's an advertisement on my page. Check it out. Click the links below. Come join my Instagram live shows. That's pretty much the only way that I sell the books. Or DM me through Instagram, and I'll definitely look through my back catalog and see if I have what you're looking for, or if you've seen something here. So I got this one Mylar because it's actually very, very nice. I want to say it's like a 9.2, 9.4. It's pretty nice. It is the first Executioner guy, and it came with this, what I assume is a rookie card Executioner. It was in that bag, but the bag had been opened clearly, and it was older and dirty. So I was like, yeah, let's just upgrade this guy. And then I found this, and so this is kind of the the amalgam books are super, super dope. I need to go back through because they're in everything that needs to be taped yet, and I'm not sure where. And I was like, I just want to get the video done. I don't know where they are. I'll find them. I have to tape everything. It's probably going to be like another hour and a half worth of work if you're curious. But yeah, there's this card for the Batman guy. I don't know if it'll focus on that, but that is super cool. And then in the back of one of these right here with the work in progresses, and I've never seen this before, in the back with one of them in the, like in a poly bag, but obviously a clearly opened poly bag where the books were put back in after read, right? I think it was like the Scarlet Spider, a blue cover. I forget. I don't know if it's super important, but within that, and as I said, these were all about Spider-Man joins the X-Men on Fox, so there was this advertisement along with it, which I had never seen as well. I just saw that, not this. And with that was, I don't know if it's like real or what it is, but it was I have to pull it out so you can clearly see. It was one of the frames. Check that out. Isn't that really cool? I don't know if it's like a real, I doubt it's a real frame, but I'm guessing they made a bunch to send out, and that's still cool. Really cool. Peter's like abandoned his old Super Spider-Man, and he's putting back, I don't know. One of the two. He's either turning into Peter or because he's got the stuff in the trash can, so it seems like he's turning into Peter. That would be my guess. It's a really cool thing. I've never seen that. That's probably for sale too. I don't know. Not very expensive, but it's cool. And then the X-Men #4, which actually seems really high grade. Probably for sale. But yeah, I think it's like, I would say it's like a 9.6 with a shot at a 9.8 with a good press. Like, it's very, very nice. A very nice copy. Surprisingly, from that collection, because not everything was, it was hit or miss. Not expensive, but because of this black cover and it easily damageable, cheap 2000 and something paper quality, and I love this cover. This is so cool. Actually, when I looked up, this is one of the very few that I've already looked up prices, because I was like, oh my gosh, that's possibly a $50 book. It's not. It's much cheaper, but still really cool. I might have to keep that in the personal collection. I just like it. And this one's the same. Just, price staying in the PC. I think it's super cool. They're only like $10, $15. Really cool. In fact, I saw a newsstand copy for $8. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to sell it for $8. I love that cover. I love the way they did it. Really awesome. And Wolverine and Spider-Man, those are two of my faves. So we just got two more to share here from what I found. I know we went through everything already, but it's kind of nice to look at them when I've got them all decked out with the the newest cool Mylar clear backboards, good stuff. And you can see them much cleaner. So we got I love this. I think this is a 9.8, guys. Like, it's really nice. Fantastic Four 2099 #1. Went ahead and got her in it's a wraparound. Got her in a top loader too. And the last one I top loaded, this is signed. I still have yet to look it up, but I'm like 100% sure it's signed by probably the writer, would be my guess. But I'll find out. It's Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man 19. Really cool cover too. He's like crushing this dude, and it's signed. So hey, cool. No COA or anything. It was just he did say, he's like, I got something in there that I had signed at a con. So that's I'm assuming that's what that is, because the only other books that I found that were signed were the Wolverine Nightman, something like that, right? That I just showed, and those came with a COA, and like you had to mail away to Wizard and all this kind of stuff. Like, I think I'll be able to break even and keep some stuff, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a grind. Like, this is a grind. It always is a grind. You rarely ever find collections where one book seals the deal and is more than what you paid for the collection. That's actually not happened. I've been doing this for a while. That's not happened to me. So I don't think that's this collection. I think, it's going to be a grind, but there's so much cool stuff. And I got a lot of things that I actually like, kind of been looking for. And to me, that's sort of the fun of the hunt, is like, you'll find things that you're looking for. I'll be able to sell some of this stuff, get back some of what I spent on the collection, but not really like making a whole lot of money per hour. If you catch my drift, like, it might just be a lot of hard work to get my money back. So not really making money, not really losing money, just having fun with comics. And that's what this channel is about. That's what I'm doing. I hope you guys have fun with comics too. As always, we'll see you guys next time, and have a great day. Alright, yeah, like I said, Jacob Comics only 9.8 mystery box. Grand prize for that is going to be the 9.8 White Pages TMNT The Last Ronin #1, signed 5 times by Kevin Eastman, Tom Waltz, Ben Bishop, Luis Antonio Delgado, the Escorza brothers, Isaac and Asau. Super awesome book. Third printing, 9/8 white pages.